DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, TGIF. Yeah, well, it's Friday. It's been a big week, but it's been a good week. And I am just relaxing, and I've cracked open a bottle of wine. Yeah, I'll be keeping a lot of it for when Mrs. DC will come back from work. Don't you worry about that. But I got some cheese from work, and it's a bottle that's been in the basement for a long time. It's a 1996. So what is that? 22 years. So it's a Bourgogne. You know, for those of you who are into wine. So it's a Nuit Saint-Georges. I had bought it, well, before it was, probably I had bought it in 94. Before it was even put into the bottle. That's the only way that I could afford a bottle like that then. But, you know, 22 years, it's been in the basement. I kind of forgot it was there. And I didn't know if it was going to be any good. So we're trying it. Well, it's still got the typical Bourgogne bouquet. It's definitely still good, but it's what you call on the way down. You know, I mean, it's 22 years, and Bourgognes are not known to age as well as Bordeaux's. So a 22-year-old bottle of this is really pretty good. So I got, like I say, some cheese. I've got, yeah, I'm going to be shocking you in a way. I don't have, well, yeah, I do have Swiss cheese actually, but none of the really big traditional ones. I've got some cheddar. I've got some German cheese from actually not far from Munich, I guess, and a bit of mountain cheese from the Bern regions, so with herbs and stuff. It's nothing. I got a cold. No, I don't have a cold. I got a frog. I was going to say a throat in my frog. Frog in my throat a little bit, so I guess the wine will help it. Yeah, so I'll be taking a little bit of wine and cheese. Yeah, you know, I've noticed that, and that must be something that's, is it part of the aging process? Mrs. DC, when she's not there, I mean, I can cook, as you all know. I mean, I can cook pretty well actually, but I don't always feel like eating when she's not there. Tomorrow we'll make a barbecue together. She'll be working part of the day, but today she's just coming home around, you know, after 9. And I thought a little bit of cheese, glass of wine, and when she gets here, probably have a little bit of wine, just a glass or something to get her, because she'll have to go to bed early as well. So I mean, it's I'll pump it. You know, I've got one of these pumps that removes the air. So a bottle like that, you know, can last actually a couple days without really changing its taste. So, you know, it's okay. You see, now there is something that's quite different. Now, if you took a 22-year-old bottle of whiskey, you wouldn't be worried about saying, well, it's got to be, you know, we got to drink it in the next few, well, ideally we'd drink it tonight, but that's not going to happen. So, but I mean, ideally, you know, you drink it, you know, and enjoy it. But a bottle of whiskey, you wouldn't worry about that at all. I mean, so that's one of the things that's really a lot more fun actually getting into whiskey. But of course, you wouldn't drink as much whiskey, would you? But it's a different type of experience. It's a different type of thing. When you enjoy actually some of these spirits. Like I say, wine is something that usually you'll enjoy around a meal, or something like cheese or whatever. You can enjoy it on your own. I mean, you can. But you know, there's something, you know, you end up drinking big volumes. Put it that way. With whiskey, I'm probably what we call a cheap whiskey drinker, because I don't like drinking large quantities at a time. And I mean, that's good in a way, because I can try 1 or 2 whiskeys and, you know, not feel bad about it, put it that way, or not start feeling too bad in the sense of, you know, getting a buzz or what. But I really do like, I mean, trying maybe 2 to see, compare things like that. Yeah. So about this week. Well, we did go to a tasting, actually. I can't say about what or stuff like that, but with the government, tasting new things and how we would change stuff, and it's about as much as I'm able to tell, and that was quite interesting. Yeah, I'm getting ready. In 10 days' time, I'll be off to Ireland again. Yes, Ireland again. But I'm going to a conference. I'll be away 7 days. Well, 8 days actually, because I mean, if I leave on a Monday and come back on Monday, that's the 8th day. And I'm going to a human microbiome conference, and our company is actually a sponsor of it, and so that'll be good. It really will be, and it'll be in Killarney. Killarney is the entrance to the Ring of Kerry. So if ever you go to Ireland, that is something that it's really worth seeing. And so we're there. I'm arriving on the Monday. Already on the Monday, we've got a get-together with the people I work with in Cork, because it's kind of a mixture between conference and meetings. And since we're going to be in Killarney, we'll have like evening meetings. It's funny how meetings can be so productive with a pint in the hand. And I'm not even saying that as a joke. I mean, it's just a question of the atmosphere is different. You're not in a work atmosphere. You all of a sudden become in kind of a friendly type of atmosphere, and the productivity is really, really good. Very often it is. I'm not saying after 6 beers. No, you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. So we're going to have a couple meetings like that in the week. Then on the Friday, I've got to leave like really early. I'm going to check out of my hotel and take an 8:30 bus back to Cork, because I have meetings at 11:30 and in the afternoon at Cork. And then on the Friday evening, we've got a big group meeting outing. Not a group meeting, a group outing. So this time I don't think there'll be that much. Well, of course you always talk a bit of business, but I mean, it's good. I'm kind of really nicely integrated into the group over there, so they're having their outing and I'm going with them, and that's good. Staying over on the weekend because I will have some meetings either on Saturday or Sunday. Actually, I'm going to fix it out this way, is that whichever is the better day of the two, I'm going to go for an outing and make the meeting on the other day, because it's going to be probably a one-on-one meeting with some person. So we'll just fix it out. Whichever, like I say, I'll do it for my best this time. I'll probably go to a place called Youghal. It's on the coast, and do some geocaching. They actually get some really nice sand beaches there. So if the weather's nice, should be able to do a bit of YouTubing along with my geocaching. So that'll be nice. Sunday meeting, I hope I'll be able to get in a play. There's a little theater I like. And flying back on Monday. So back to work on Tuesday. So, yeah, that's about kind of a little bit of an update. I've certainly been talking too long as usual. Whenever I sit here, I end up like just chatting and chatting and chatting. I think it's just, relaxing after a good week. Okay, everybody. DC signing off. Take care, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend and enjoy. It's nice. We've had really lousy weather this week, and at last the good weather is back. So take care. Bye-bye.